Well, there's one thing for sure. A fellow named Sunset Kit Carson keeps his word. He promised us to be a very special guest with us. And say, I better not talk out of school here, but there's more than just Sunset Kit Carson. Listen, we're glad to have you with us here, Kit.
Hi there, Wally. How you doing today?
I'll tell you, you one guy I have to look up to. Now, there's no doubt about it. I guess most people have to look up to you, don't they?
Well, I'm only 6'6" in my stocking feet.
Woo! Oh, my. Well, it's good to have you here on Country Music Holiday,
good to be here.
You promised you'd
Yes,
come, and you're here. So I don't know what all you're going to do, what's going to happen, but...
Well, I got to bring out part of my show out here.
Yeah.
I'd like you to meet my wife, Margaret Wally.
Well, hello, Margaret. How are you? Good
Fine,
to see you. Fine. And let's see some more.
And Tim Carson. Come on
Hello,
out here,
Tim. Hi there, buddy. Good to see you.
First two segments of our show here. We have somebody else a little bit later on in the show.
Sure
very
do.
special
All the
guest.
boys and girls say, boys and girls, come on up to the TV set real close like. So we're just going to leave it all with you here, kid.
All right.
Take over.
Thank you very much, Wally. Well, now, boys and girls, I'd like to do a demonstration for you of some of the many shots you've seen done in the motion pictures and wondered how the shots were done. Now, as I go along, I'll try to explain to you. Now, the first shot we have set up there would be like a cowboy shooting a rope in two. Okay, here we go. And now, boys and girls, I know that you've seen this shot done in the movies many a time. Along about the last of any Western picture comes a time when the cowboy only has one bullet left in his gun. And of course, he still has two bad guys to get with that one bullet. So what the director does, he puts a bad guy on either side of a tree. The cowboy's sidekick throws a knife or a tomahawk. The bandits look around the tree to say, what was that? Well, you guessed it. The cowboy shoots a tomahawk, splits the bullet, and kills the two bandits. Well, now, right now, we have a knife set up there. There's two pieces of chalk on either side. The shot will be shooting the knife blade, splitting the bullet, and breaking the two targets. And now for the next shot we'd like to do for you, the shot you've seen done in the pictures many a time, when a cowboy rides in town and shoots out the lights. Well, we're going to go way back into history just a little bit before they had lights and set a birthday candle up. So here's how a shot like that would go. And now, Margaret is setting up a knife there with two candles on either side of the knife. The shot will be shooting the knife blade again, splitting the bullet, and cutting the flames from the two birthday candles. All right, the candles are now lit. Margaret is stepping aside. And there goes Margaret's best steak knife. And now, boys and girls, on this next shot I'd like to do for you, it's taken about 5 years to perfect this shot well enough to put on the road, at shooting from 200 to 500 shells per day. This shot is shooting the flame from a birthday candle while in motion. Okay, Margaret, one run through. Same way, and this is it, please. And now, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, I know that you've all seen in the Western films at one time or another where a cowboy walks into a bar or saloon, orders up a glass of milk or a sarsaparilla. The bandit walks in from behind him, pulls the gun, and starts to shoot him in the back. Now, the cowboy, looking up into the mirror, pulls the gun, shoots the gun from a bandit's hand without turning around by using the mirror on the back of the bar to sight his gun or rifle. Now, boys and girls, the next shots, I will have my back to the target, using the small hand mirror to sight the rifle. Now, the first shot will be shooting the flame from one birthday candle. And now the next shot, Margaret is setting a knife up right quick. We'll split the bullet on the knife and cut the flames from the two candles, I hope. She has now got the candles lit. And now, and here we get ready to go. Knife and two candles. And now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, on this next shot, I don't claim to get this shot every time on the first shot, but in case I do, we'll just count it as an accident and go ahead with the show, okay? Now, this shot I will attempt to shoot the flame from the birthday candle while in motion by using the mirror to sight the rifle. All right, one run through, please. The same way, and this is it. And now for the next shot, ladies and gentlemen. Tim, would you take the mirror, please? We're going to go back into history just a little bit. And there's still one member of my family you haven't met yet. My 5-year-old daughter, Suzanne. Come out, Susie. 6 years old, excuse me. She just had a birthday. And she reminded me of it. All right, now, Susie, you go back over to your target. Now, Susie says she wants to break into show business early, so she's starting out with the William Tell. Okay, Sue. All right, let's give Susie a hand. How about it, huh? All right. And now, next, Margaret will hold a balloon in her hand, simulating a gun being shot from a bandit's hand. Wow, there goes one. And now Margaret and Timmy will have 2 balloons in their hands. The balloons will be crossed, and I'll be shooting from between their thumbs. Now, I don't have to tell you what would happen in case I should shoot a little bit to the right or just a little bit to the left. Okay. And now for the next shot, I think Timmy or Margaret will show you how a bandit gets a cigar shot from his mouth. All right, here we go. And now for the next shot, Margaret and Timmy have 2 balloons in their mouth. The balloons will be crossed, and I'll be shooting from between their noses. And now for the next shot, or finale shot of the show, Timmy is putting on the crown of death. Now, we always save this shot for the last part of the show because in case there's any accidents, then the show is almost over with by then. All right, Tim, the crown of death. Man, you're getting a little tall for that. Stoop down just a little. All right. 1, 2, and 3. And wow, that was the last bullet, and you can't say a cowboy doesn't run out of ammunition. And that's the finale. Would you come up here, Tim, Margaret, and Sue? Suzanne? Come up. Thank you very much, Wally Fowler.
Friends, I'll tell you before you go.
Whoa! I got him up, Wally. I got him up. You got me covered.
Oh, we've had fun, haven't we?
Thank you very much, Wally.
I know everybody enjoys, especially the
boys. I certainly had a
boys.
wonderful lot of time. Susie, you come back here with them ammunition.
How about she's picking up all the...
She's saving them for a little girl down there that she plays with, Wally.
How about that? Well, I'll tell you, the welcome mat hangs out here for you at the Country Music Holiday anytime. Sunset.
Thank you
Kit
very
Carson.
much.
Good luck to you and all your endeavors, your great movies, and whatever you're doing, man.
Thank you,
The
good
best.
time.
You and your wonderful family.
God bless you. Bye now.